difference, fair amount of difference between wireframes and mockup, right?
Yes, yes.
So this is actually it. And these comes under the analysis part. Okay. Now what are the next step? The analysis is done. Then what exactly we need to do? Then we need to get into the second phase, which is design. First is analysis, then design. In design, what exactly the process going on here? Our technical architect came into picture. They'll design the uh, whole architecture of the application, how it will look like, how the design, high level design of the application will look like. They'll define the structure, data structure and everything. And what are the logical things in the system we will have. So this comes under the design part of the application. Okay.
Okay.
After that, we have coding part, analysis, design, and then coding.
Okay.
And in coding, you know that these are the jobs of the programmers or engineers who code the application
Yes.
and create them using different languages, right?
Yes.
Okay. And after that, once the coding is done, the next step is testing. You know what is testing?
Yes.
And there are multiple type of testings we need to do while after developed an application, like unit testing, uh, sorry, manual testing, integration testing. And one testing which is really important and BA needs to do is, I mean, that's really often that BA needs to do is UAT. Have you heard about what is UAT?
UAT.
Yes, I'll give you the full form. That is user acceptance testing.
Okay.
Have you heard about it? What is exactly that UAT is?
I think it's a final stage of software testing.
Correct. Correct. That's the final testing before the software gets delivered to the client. It
Okay.
means, as the name suggests, user acceptance testing. I mean, you have to test the application before delivering it to the end user, that it is acceptable or not. So
Okay.
this is called acceptance testing, which usually BA do this testing particularly. Because why BA is doing this type of testing? Because they know the business requirement exactly, because they have taken the requirement and now it's their duty to deliver what is, I mean, what requirement they have taken on, right? So that's, in that sense, BA does the UAT in most of the cases, and it's a good practice to do the UAT for the application for which you have taken the requirement, because you are the most valuable person or the key member who was involved in the requirement. And if anything is not as per the requirement, you have to raise the flag and get that redone, that this has not been built as per the client's requirement. See, I'll tell you one example. If client has given you requirement for Indian sweets, if client has given the requirement for rasgulla and your team has built the gulab jamun, so it's your duty being a BA to test before delivering it to the client, because both the things come into round shape. The only basic difference is gulab jamun has been roasted and it has a brown in color, but rasgulla is of the white color, right? I hope I'm making sense, James.
Yes, yes, yes. I understand.
So that is the reason that if a rasgulla has been ordered by the client and the team has delivered a gulab jamun, to clarify the difference and get the exact thing delivered to the client, BA does the UAT testing.
Okay.
I hope you got my point, right?
Yes, yes.
And after test, we'll have the implementation. I mean, once everything is done, everyone is satisfied, then implementation is, I mean, you have to transfer your all the developed application to servers and into different sandbox environment, so that client can test and client can approve, or deploy to client's environment so that they can test it at their end. So this is the next part, is implementation, and this is the final thing. Once the implementation is done, that is, I mean, the final phase of the application. The client will get the final delivery of the project. One more important thing over here which has came into picture nowadays is maintenance. After the implementation, few of the companies are also handling the maintenance of the application. I hope you got the point of maintenance. Like, after developing it, client find some of the bugs, some of let's say new requirement, that while running it through, the client came across anything that, oh, we just forgot that we want this feature to be included in our website. So you have to take the change request for the same. So that is called CR. So business analyst also uh, needs to record that, the change request. So maintenance is the new step which has been introduced nowadays. So I'll repeat once again all the steps. Okay. Analysis, design, coding, test, implementation, and maintenance. These are the 6 steps. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Sorry. I keep you asking because I wanted to know, are you getting exactly what I wanted to explain it
Yes,
to you?
yes, yes. I'm with you. My son is here, so that's why I keep muting.
No,
Okay,
no,
I'm
no.
sorry.
That's
Sorry about
absolutely
that.
fine, James. That's
Okay,
absolutely fine. Not a problem.
okay. Thank you. Yeah, yeah.
Uh,
I'm with you.
no problem. No problem. So these are the 6 steps. And this is called the traditional methodology to develop a software, right?
Oh,
And
yes.
in our language, it is called waterfall methodology. Have you heard about waterfall?
Yes. I remember when I used to watch this QA videos.
Hmm.
The quality analyst videos. So
Hmm.
on that, this waterfall.
Because
Uh,
this is the development methodology which has been used in earlier days. I mean, in nowadays, it is also used, but in very less cases.
okay.
Nowadays, most of the organization use the agile methodology.
Yes.
Have you heard about agile, right?
Agile. Yes.
So agile is something which is in trend right now, and waterfall is something which has been adopted since years. So there was a need of change has been identified. That is the reason agile has came into picture.
Okay.
So first thing is, being a business analyst, you should know what is software development life cycle. I mean, what are the different stages through which a software has been built? Okay.
Yes.
And what are the methodologies using which the software has been made? The first one is waterfall and the second one is agile. Okay. So
Okay.
we have discussed the waterfall methodology of developing the, I mean, application. So application means, be it anything, be it website application, web based application, be it system based application, be it mobile application, every application built in this way only, right?
Yes.
Okay. So this is all about the development. So I have given you fair amount of idea about what is business analyst's core task and how business analyst is a key person between different stakeholders, right?
Yes.
So apart from that, I do have one question, James. So you wanted to transit into job role of a business analyst, right?
Correct.
So what type of companies you are targeting for business analyst position?
Uh, well, I don't know yet actually. Well, probably as soon
Mhm.
as the training is finished, I can think about it, or maybe my consultancy is gonna figure out. I'm not sure about
So
that.
I just wanted to give you a pro tip from my side. I mean, based on my experience. Okay. Uh, how many years you have catered for hospitality industry?
I would say 10 years.
Okay, 10 years, right?
Yeah.
So there are certain cases and conditions. Uh, you have worked in hospitality, and there are certain applications which you need to, uh, came across. I mean, in different hotel chains, they also use different application for bookings and reservation. They have a different application for their staff management payrolling. They were using a different application. I hope you are able to relate, right?
Yes.
Every industry is using the software. So
Correct. Yeah.
your target should be, being a business analyst, try to look for the industry in which you are familiar, because being a business analyst, you should be familiar about the business uh, needs, what actually your stakeholder is talking about. If you have a good knowledge about hospitality industry, so you can showcase it, that being a business analyst, I have worked in creating any of the hospitality application. I mean, this is just an idea. For practice purpose, we'll look for it. I
Okay.
mean, uh, I'll give you some homework as well, so that
Sure.
I mean, you'll feel connected with the training. So I mean, I want you to find out actually what is the application, I mean, which you have used most while your hospitality career. I mean, be it booking application, be it anything. So in hospitality, I'm taking everything. I mean, be it hotels, be it airlines, be it, I mean, what related to travel and tourism, I'm taking it in whole. So if you wanted to enter into business analyst field, this is how you'll get edge over others, that I have experience of building this application, these type of application on which you have worked, right? If
Correct. Yeah.
you'll go and sit in an interview and you don't know about the domain, I mean the domain knowledge, then you will not get, probably not get the chance, right? So there's a one first approach is, will prepare your CV, I mean one CV with hospitality management experience, and one CV with some other domain knowledge which is somehow hot in the market. I mean,
Okay.
because you can't stick to a plan A. Let's say if you are living in a city or in state where in hospitality industry doesn't, I mean, for making hospitality industry software, they doesn't hire a BA. So that plan won't work exactly. So we need
Yes.
to shift to the plan B, we need to find out which domains are the hot domains. So we have to get some basic idea about those domains and prepare for them. So this is my whole idea about the whole thing. So this is the basic things which we have learned today. I just wanted to give you few more insights related to business analyst, how things actually has been worked in real time scenario, right?
Okay.
And what are the different softwares or tools which we used while working. Okay.
Mhm.
So I'll share my screen for some time as well to let you
Okay.
know. James, I just wanted to give you a one disclaimer over here. Is I know this session has been recorded, right? But please do
Mhm.
not share this with anyone, because what I'm sharing it with you is something, the application on which I am working. So it's kind of NDA thing. I'm just
Yeah, yeah.
sharing to you for your help. That's it. So
Okay,
please
okay.
make
Yeah.
sure it will not get circulated to anyone else, right?
No, no, I will not.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me know once my screen is visible.
Yeah, I can see your screen. Go ahead.
So this is called a Jira software. This is project management tool.
Okay.
So if you wanted to work as a business analyst, you should be familiar about this project management tool,
Mhm.
and one documentation tool which is Confluence, that I will also show you. So Jira is basically project management tool, and in this we do the development using agile methodology. Okay. So I'll
Okay.
explain you what is agile methodology. We have seen in our typical and traditional methodology, there were 6 steps. Okay. You first analyze the thing, then you plan, and then you create. Create the structure and high level flow of the application, then you code, then you test, and then you implement, and then you deliver. So imagine if I wanted to make a software which is which used for a bank, or a banking software I wanted to make. So using waterfall technique, it takes a year or 2 year time for stakeholders to see the final cut of the application. Okay. So for 2 years, stakeholder will not able to see anything. They'll see the final cut of the application for after 2 years. So this is how it works in waterfall model. So which was quite painful initially.
Okay.
So because of that, they some of the people came into a different approach. This is how agile methodology came into picture. In agile, what we do is, uh, let's say we wanted to make a software for reservation software. I'll take an example for which domain you are familiar, so that you'll able to relate. Okay. So if I'll take a hotel booking software, I wanted to do a booking of my hotel room from any website like Make My Trip or Agoda, or these kind of website. Client wanted to make this type of uh, hotel reservation website, right? So what happened, stakeholder has given the requirement to business analyst, business analyst has documented, we want a hotel booking website. Okay. What happened, these peoples, the stakeholders are not technical people, so they give usually requirement like one liners or two liners or as per the business languages. Hey, they said that, hey, we are feeling that after COVID the market has taken a turn. Now people are not coming for inquiries, so we need to create something online so that we can, if in the days of i mean our COVID or restrictions, customer can still book the hotel rooms via a booking website. So let's make a booking website. So stakeholder has given this requirement. So it's now the job of the BA, okay, to do the analysis, that is there any already ticket booking or room booking website is already there in the market. If yes, then he'll go to the website, he'll try to note down all the features of that particular website. Okay. And after that it discuss with the client that, see, on the basis of the requirement which you have given, I have noted down 10 functionality, that for hotel room reservation, uh, there were 10 functionality which would be required, that, and there will be type of user, like one is guest user. For that, they can roam around, they can check the website, they will not able to book anything, they can only roam and check the website, what type of hotels has been listed, what are the price range are there, different hotels with price range. First user is this. Second is your registered user, who is actually came for the booking and who wants to book the hotel room using your website. So second type of user is actually logging into website, signing up on your website using his credential, maybe email address, maybe with phone number, and creating a password and then logging into in. And after that, selecting the dates, hotel rooms, type of the rooms, and finalizing the itineraries and do the final checkout and making the payment. So this is
Mhm.
the second user. And the third user is the admin, who is managing the website, that which hotel we want to list and on our website, and they'll see what exactly the customer will see. Amazon, what we see on Amazon website, we all see the listing of different products, but there is a back end or admin website. From their side, a person used to upload all the details of those products and pictures and everything. So that's the third user, which is called admin, who usually manage the overall website, and he knows he has full rights, that who will see what type of information and what are the different business rules we need to apply for this website. Let's say I wanted to restrict few of the users, that they'll not able to book the website, book from my website uh, with using credit card. I don't want credit card as an option. So this has to be clarified in the requirement at the time of requirement only. So I have, while writing down the different functionalities, I'll note down the payment. First thing is login functionality. I'm taking a rough example, using email ID or either mobile number, the customer will able to create his account and get the access via uh, submitting those credentials. Okay. Second one is listing page, where he will see all the list of the hotel rooms which are available. Third thing is filters, your different type of sorting filter and everything. that page. And after that, the checkout page where he can see the final details of whatever the things he has selected and has finalized to pay for. So that there will be a checkout, and after checkout there will be a functionality of making the payment, which is called in technical terms is payment gateway. So is there any payment page or payment gateways associated with that? So it will be redirected to that page. And once the payment has been done, it will send the booking details to the end user or the client over the email. So this is the whole process. Okay. And it has different functionalities, small functionalities. So if you build this whole website, let's say if we use waterfall technique, so what happens, stakeholder come to me that, hey, I wanted to make this website, and let's say uh, makemytrip.com, and my budget is this, and you can tell me in how many days or months you can build the website. So I had a discussion with my team and suggest them that, okay, after 1 year we'll give you the website. Okay. So for whole 1 year we were busy in making the website, and we did everything. We have analysis, we did the analysis, we have make the wireframes, we have did everything, and we successfully tested. And at the time of delivering it to the client, what happened, there was a single thing, let's say there was a single thing. If a client, I mean, there was a bug on the website, it was allowing me to select uh, I mean, number of people with a negative value. So what happened, if someone has selected a room with a negative value, so he'll get the refund. And if people know this, they'll take disadvantage or misuse of that particular thing. So these are the things which needs to be taken care while implementing or while doing the testing. So what happened, if customers see the website and over the period of years time what they have finalized, and after a year a new trend has come. Previously they were thinking we'll make a website which has 4 5 pages, but after a year the trend has changed in IT, and now everyone is making 1 page website. So what happened, now after a year when clients see the website, it has 4 5 different pages, and you need to juggle between these 4 5 pages. And now customer felt that our competitor is using 1 pager website, and now we are using 4 5 pages website, so it won't be good. So just to eliminate this, we uh, came up with a different methodology which is called agile, in which we what we did is we bifurcate our big requirement is into small pieces, and develop those pieces, and at the end integrate all of them and deliver the whole application. So I hope you got the point which I wanted to make here, right, James? That instead of making an application in full go, you need to divide it into small chunks of minimum viable product, which is also known as MVP, which client can see and client can approve, or client is satisfied that we are going into right direction. So in this way, agile came into picture. So what we do in agile we bifurcate our big task into small pieces of deliverables, and deliver it and integrate them at the end. So this is how it works. You have taken the requirement, you have implemented, and you have decided the functionality. Let's say login functionality. Login functionality is something like a simple login page on any website. I can show it to you. One second. Hmm, okay, we'll take a simple example of Gmail. You have used Gmail, right? Which email you are using, James?
Gmail.
Yeah. So let's say if you want to create a new Gmail, the application is not there. So what are the different functionalities of Gmail you can see? Just a second, let me send this out. Can you tell me what are the different functionalities you see, or different tasks you perform from a Gmail?
Like, right, you can send and you can archive, you can trash, you can
Yes.
flag.
Yes. So what
uh,
happened? First and foremost thing is you need to sign up, create your account.
yeah,
Before, without creating account, you cannot go into the Gmail's interface where you can create or compose an email and send it to any recipient. You can delete it, you can archive it, or you can do whatever you wanted to do. The first thing is your login
create.
page, correct?
Yeah, yes,
So login page is a functionality. So you can see this is the login page, correct? Instead of
yes.
making whole website, we have note down the different functionality in small pieces, and we build them and show it to the client and get the approval. So this is called the agile methodology. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So agile is a methodology, okay, in which there are different frameworks which has been used to develop the application. And these frameworks are Scrum. Have you heard about Scrum, the word?
Yes, yes, I did.
That's the
It's
most
a
trending
software
thing.
development. Yeah,
It's software development framework. I mean,
correct.
using that, you develop the software nowadays using agile methodology. So please understand the difference. That's really important, James. Okay.
Yeah,
Agile is on the topmost level. Agile is methodology. And below that, we have Scrum framework, we have Kanban framework, we have Safe framework, we have Lean. Different type of frameworks we have, but the methodology name is Agile.
right.
So if
Yeah,
someone is asked you, do you know about Agile? So you should say that yes, Agile is a methodology to develop a software or an application, and in that there are different frameworks which has been used to develop them. That are Scrum, Kanban, or what I say, Safe, Lean. These are the things.
okay.
I hope I'm making sense till now, right? So
Yes,
what we did is, using Agile, we have implemented this Gmail sign up facility. We have implemented this and show it to the client. So in that way, client has got an idea that yes, we are working in the right direction. Okay.
yeah,
So in your login screen, there are different small functionalities that you should have able to enter the email ID. Then you should have enter the password, and you should have the forget password button. These are the things which comes under your login functionality. Okay.
yes.
Now I'll show you compose email. So compose email is also a kind of functionality which has been made. Just a second. You see this one, you can compose your email from here to what is subject line and your matter, and there's a formatting option over here. So what do you think? Was Gmail like this when it has been developed earlier? No, it was not like this.
No,
So there
no.
are multiple versions has been updated, and this is the most latest version which has been developed based on the end users feedback and everything. Sorry, I will share my screen once again.
Yeah.
So that, so I hope you'll be able to see the screen, right?
Yes.
So after that, compose email functionality has been made. You see, this is to, then CC, then BCC, then subject line, then this is the main body part where we write our email and details. There is an attachment, you can attach a link or a file, or you can attach emojis, you can attach a drive link. So earlier this not has to be the case. Earlier it was plain and simple and basic application for sending and receiving emails. So over the period of time, with all the development, Gmail has whatever we are seeing right now. So this is how an application's life goes on if it gets successful. So this is the overall idea. So we have developed, first thing is we have developed login functionality, then we developed this compose email functionality, right? And
Yes.
then we developed archive functionality, then we developed trash, I mean these type of things, right?
Correct.
Okay. So, and for doing this we are using a method which is called agile. Okay.
Yes.
So I mean, I'll quickly rewind whatever we have understood today. We have understood what exactly business analysts do and why the role business analyst came into picture. Okay.
Yes.
What is the different stages of software development life cycle? And okay, what we can do is uh, just a second. Okay, sorry. I was thinking what I'll do from the next session, James. Will try to make notes. I mean, while doing this, and I'll share it with you after our session ends. Okay,
Okay. Thank you. Yeah.
so that you'll get an idea of whatever we have discussed today, and you can get few more, I mean, insights from your side, and you can Google it, and I mean, whatever your doubts, you can come up to me, and uh, I mean, get that clarified.
Okay.
So
Perfect.
yes, we understood waterfall methodology. We understood what is agile and what is difference between waterfall and agile, and what is Scrum, right?
Yes.
Okay. Because I mean, being a business analyst, it's not tough, but actual thing is you have to have knowledge of the terminology in a correct way. I can tell you the practical scenario. A lot of people are crazy about agile in the industry, that we are implementing agile, agile, agile. But very few of them knows the actual meaning, what is agile and what is scrum. So if we are clear about our concept, now we'll able to do the justice with our job, and we'll also able to impress the interviewers. So that's the reason I'm stressing on the important words and important things.
Okay, yeah, I understand.
So I think I'll take a break for today. That's all from
Okay,
my side. And I wanted to ask few more things from you, James. Uh,
go ahead.
you mind if we sometimes if we go beyond our scheduled time? I mean, will that be fine? 5-10 minutes will go beyond if we are understanding something and it will not get covered in our I mean standard time. So I'll take 10-15 minutes more, or if you have any queries you can ask me, I'll address your queries. So will that be fine with you, right? If we go beyond our decided time of 1 hour, will that be
That's
okay?
fine. That's fine. Yeah, totally fine. Yeah, no problem.
Yeah. Yes, because see, I'm here to help you out in the best possible way. So I'll try my best to give you knowledge, and as well as if you have any doubts, it's my responsibility to clarify all your doubts, so
Sure, yeah.
that if you, because see, a trainer or a mentor can make your career or can break your career. I mean,
Yeah.
a right mentor can motivate you to enter into the field, or can also demotivate you if that mentor is something which can make or break your career. So I'm trying my best from my side to give you best of the insights which I have gained from my experience. But let's say, I mean, this is something which I still feel that whatever we have scheduled for, let's say, 22 days, I'll try my best to get that covered. If it will not get covered in that time, then maybe we'll think of something. Have you any plans, that have you scheduled that these are the 22 days I have to prepare and then I'll go and sit for the interviews? Is it the case?
No, that's not the case. I just started the training.
Mm-hmm.
So once I finish the training, I will see how, how good I am, how well I trained. Then I think I will think about the training. We don't have
Okay.
a plan yet. Actually, just started the training and to understand everything.
Because I mean, transitioning from a different field might be possible. You need to get the IIBA certification. You need to give the exam of IIBA to get the certified business analyst tag. So before appearing for that examination, I mean, I may feel that 22 hours of training is not sufficient for a person who is new to the field of IT. This is my thought personally,
Okay.
but
Mhm.
I'll try my best to give you whatever best possible in these 22 hours, and after that we'll decide if you wanted to continue. We'll go ahead, and
Okay.
whatever is your decision would be final. I mean, I just wanted to clarify this on day one, just to give you a reality check,
Yeah,
because
yeah, I
you are
understand.
entering into a new field. Okay. So whatever I have gained or learned in, let's say, over the period of time, I can tell you a gist of that. But I feel that maybe 22 hours is not, I mean, what is, I mean, sufficient to get you trained. But let's see, we'll give this 100% effort of 22 days, and after
Okay.
that we'll analyze whatever you have gained from it, whatever you have understood from my training, and then we'll take a call if we wanted to extend the training, or maybe whatever is your call, then we'll think about it. I
Okay, yeah,
hope
that's fine.
I'm making sense.
Yeah, completely. Yeah.
So I think that's all for today, James. I hope uh, you enjoyed today's training and got a fair amount of idea whatever I was trying to explain you.
Yep.
Because I just wanted to leave you with two questions. At least have this clarity in your mind why you wanted to be a business analyst. Okay.
Mhm.
And I mean, how you gonna achieve that? Give it a thought. I'll clarify you in our next session why I have given you these two questions and
Okay.
what impact it will have on your career ahead.
Sure. Yeah.
Okay, that's all from my side. I mean, if you have anything you wanted to ask
Are
me,
we
you can.
doing this tomorrow or same time?
On Monday, I mean, Monday to
Today
Friday.
is already Friday. Okay. Yeah, I understand. So Monday, same 9 a.m. PST.
Yes, that would be my 10:30 IST, right? So same time.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Perfect. And you're gonna send me the link, right? If you have my email address, you can send me the